psychic medium. This is my first show, so bear with me. I am ready and hoping to connect energetically with people and help you figure out some answers and maybe connect with your loved ones tonight. Let's see, what can I tell you? I was born in Albany, Oregon, and I just figured out how communication with spirit worked about 4 years ago when I lived in a really haunted house. I put everything together, and I figured out how it worked. So after I figured out how it worked, there was just no going back for me. So I've dedicated my life to teaching other psychics who are just waking up how to use their abilities. I also have the ability to tell you what abilities you have and maybe what stones you need with them. I also can tell you if you have any chakras blocked, things like that. I do also missing person cases and cold cases. You name it. So if you want to call in, if you just have a question, I am ready to take a caller and ready to connect with you. Hi, Christine.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to the radio station.
Thank you so much. Thank you for calling.
You're welcome.
How can I help you?
I was honestly just calling for a general reading tonight.
Okay. What I do is I do automatic writing while I'm talking to you. So if I'm looking down, I'm jotting or I may be drawing or something like that.
It's not that you're not paying attention.
Kind of how it works for me is if you ask me a question, it sort of opens me up for an answer.
Okay.
I'm hearing troubles right away.
Okay.
Something to do with finance. Was there any questions that you wanted? I'm going to start just jotting down things. I don't second guess what I get. And then
if I have a question, just ask.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, no, not any questions in regarding finance. I think I'm pretty good in that department.
Okay. What would you like to ask?
Oh, I'm not, I was just maybe wondering, is there anything in, immediate health or, in my kid's health or my health? My mom?
I'm hearing diabetes.
Diabetes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that could make sense.
I am a medical medium, but I am not a doctor, so make sure that you do check in with your doctor as well. But I do feel like you do need a physical.
Okay, yeah.
I also feel like you may be missing some vitamins.
Okay.
So maybe...
And towards, are you picking that up in my aura, or is this just, something that's strong, or...
What happens when I talk with spirit, it's like the human side of me kind of steps off to the side, and spirit uses me as like a vessel. So I'm like the speaker, and the other side is like the radio station, so to speak.
Awesome.
So they're just speaking through me. Mm-hmm.
So is there maybe anything that I'm maybe not seeing that the spirit wants me to see, or?
I do have an aunt with you in spirit.
An aunt, okay.
Mm-hmm.
An aunt is which means spirit?
Mm-hmm. The first letter, L. They're kind of showing me my aunt to show me what she looks like. So this is how I'm going to describe her to you, okay? She's got like blondish hair, and it would be curly, and she's chunky.
Okay.
Heavier set, but not too heavy set. let's see, I'm pretty short, but I'd say she wasn't much taller than me.
Yeah, making sense, yeah.
Okay. So she's with you in spirit. I'm supposed to tell you that she gives you nudges in the gut.
She gives me nudges in the what?
In the gut. You know how you'll get those feelings like, I shouldn't do something or I should do something?
Yeah.
She does that. She kind of came back to guide you. It feels like you guys had some sort of a soul contract where before you came over here to Earth that you guys kind of made the decision to work together after she crossed over. She'd come back and help you. And that's kind of what she does. She's with you a lot. She checks in on other family members. She checks in on Mom. That's what she said.
She keeps checking in on Mom.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about like anything with the lower limb, knees or legs or anything lower?
On you?
Is there any concern there?
You know, I'm hearing veins.
Okay.
You know, I don't feel like this is super serious.
Yeah.
I'm hearing not life-threatening. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just hearing that you need to go get a physical done. Stop putting it off. Go get it done. Get blood work done. You know, just maybe start taking a one a day, you know, really trying to, I'm hearing that you're dehydrated. I'm not sure how much water you drink.
Okay.
But they're also talking about you drinking more water. I got to ask you a question.
Sure.
How often do you put yourself first?
Not very often.
Okay.
I put others, like it would be others and then me, but not very often.
Okay. You deserve it. You are worthy. You deserve to be put first once in a while. It's not selfish. You can't pour water out of an empty pitcher. When's the last time you went out and bought a new outfit or did anything nice for yourself?
Oh, it's been a little bit. It's been a while.
Okay. It's time for you to put yourself first sometimes. And I'm also hearing that you need to set boundaries with other people.
Yeah, that's in the process.
It's a work in progress. It is, you know, it is for me as well because we're human beings, you know.
For sure.
It's balancing your dark and your light side, your yin and your yang. So they're just talking about maybe looking into that, studying up on how to balance that in you. I also have a group where I teach people for free on Facebook.
Like
it's called
self-care.
So if you're interested in learning, it's free, and it's a secret group or it's a private group. But you can look up my name, Shelby Killebrew, and find me there if you want to learn how to use your abilities because you are an empath. Did you know that?
I'm a strong one. I know that. I've sensed that since I was little.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm not pulling my own horn, like tooting my own horn type thing. I'm aware of it, and I don't flaunt it type thing.
Okay. Do you ground and shield yourself every day?
I'm sorry, do I what?
Do you ground and shield? Ground yourself back to the earth and shield your body?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay. This is totally going to help you. It's really easy. All you're going to do is you're going to stand up and you're going to imagine like the white light of God coming down through your crown chakra, okay? And then you're going to imagine like going, and every time you breathe out, you're going to imagine the white light of the divine, the other side, whatever you want to call it, coming out through all your pores. Did you ever see Wizard of Oz?
I did, yep. There's no place like home.
Right? Okay, remember Glinda the Good Witch?
Yeah.
When she came down in that pink bubble?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to imagine the white light like that all the way around you, over your head and under your feet. And then what you're going to do is you're going to imagine a root coming out of the bottom of each one of your feet. And you're going to imagine them digging into the earth until they find a stone. Like right before I talked to you, I grounded, and I found a citrine. You follow your soul on what you find. Sometimes you'll think of emeralds or crystals or whatever, but tonight I picked up citrine with my left foot and I picked up obsidian with my right foot. And in my mind's eye, I pulled them back up through the roots. And again, like Linda the Good Witch, I encircled myself in them in my mind's eye. That's grounding. And shielding. And then I take Palo Santos, which is a holy tree. You can buy little sticks of wood. They're about as big as one of your fingers, and they smell really good. They're related to frankincense.
Yeah, I think I'm where I know where to get that.
Okay. You want to smudge your body with it, and you want to get over your head and under your feet, in front of you and behind you when you smudge yourself. This is going to help people from draining your energy so much, because not only are you absorbing the living, but you absorb the dead as well. So you definitely, this will help you tremendously. As far as, I feel like people suck your energy like, kind of like you're a magnet.
Like a vacuum cleaner. I often describe it like that, like a vacuum.
Yes. You've got to set boundaries with people and, put yourself first sometimes. Sometimes when we say, and I'm guilty of this myself. I'm still working on this myself too, so I'm not picking on you. But you know how you'll say yes when you really mean no? You got to just say no and not feel guilty about it. Just say no, I can't do it. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. If there's certain things that people are doing that are bothering you and you're biting your tongue, it's time to start speaking your truth. It's time to start telling people. And at first, they might think you're a jerk, because they're used to you doing everything for them. So when that stops happening, they get upset. But they'll learn to respect you. And in turn, you're going to end up feeling better and start making time for yourself. You need to make time for yourself. What did you like to do when you were a kid?
I don't remember. It's been so long. I'm not old, but I'm not young anymore.
Did you like to ride bikes? Did you like to draw?
Play sports.
You like to play sports?
Yeah.
So what do you think that you could do now that could take you back to that fun-filled person that you were when you were a kid?
I'm not really sure. I haven't really given it much thought, but I'm sure if I thought about it tonight, by tomorrow I'd have a bunch of options that I could possibly do.
You know what? Sometimes it's hard stepping out of our comfort zone because we get stuck in it so long. And, that again, that's something that we're human beings, we're guilty of. Try stepping outside your comfort zone. Go do something fun. Go out and go see a movie, or go buy yourself a new outfit, or get your hair done, or, just something that is for you. I also feel like you connect with the water, that is a very good place for you to ground yourself as well, energetically.
That would be my oldest.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, I feel really encouraged, and I appreciate you taking the time and giving me a shout. And I will definitely, if you can just double give me your email or your name so I can check out the webpage you told me to the group, that'd be great.
Okay. It's called Paranormal Impressions. But you can't, just look up my name. My name's Shelby Killebrew. And if you look me up on Facebook, just send me an instant message and I'll add you as a friend and put you in the group. They're so nice. We're like a spiritual family in there. We love each other and help each other in our human life and our spiritual life. So it's a really good group.
All right. Well, that definitely sounds good, and hopefully you'll be hearing from me again.
Okay. It was good to talk to you.
Yeah, you too. And once again, welcome to A1 Radio.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good one.
Is it Jeannie? Jeannie on the line? Angie.
How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm pretty good. What can I help you with tonight?
Well, I'd like a reading. I'd like to hear from a couple of people today.
Okay.
And also know about, like, financial, love, you know, the typical.
Okay, I'm hearing boyfriend right off the bat.
Hearing what? Sorry?
Boyfriend.
Oh. Okay.
What exactly were you wanting to know about your love life?
If I'll ever get married.
Are you going to get married?
Yes, I want to. That's what hasn't happened yet, though.
I don't think this guy. No, I don't. I don't. It's not that I don't think you guys are going to stay together. I just don't see a marriage. I can't lie to you. I don't see marriage.
Yeah, no, I've heard it from everybody. I know.
I think there's somebody better out there for you. It feels like there's somebody different. That the family's going to approve of more. It's going to make you feel a lot better about yourself. He's kind of a taker.
He's what? Sorry?
A taker.
Yes.
You deserve better than this.
Yeah, I've been told.
Are you there?
Yeah. Hello?
I'm sorry, we lost connection there for a sec.
Oh, can you hear me better now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Oh.
I also feel some telepathic abilities with you.
Really?
As well as empath. I'm supposed to tell you that you need obsidian.
What's that?
It's a stone. It's actually a protection stone. You can get them at metaphysical stores. And I'm also hearing crystal. You have psychic abilities yourself.
Crystal?
I'm talking to a psychic. Did you know that?
You're what? Sorry?
Did you know that you're psychic?
No.
Okay. You are. You have intuitive abilities.
I know I'm very intuitive, but
you've got to start trusting that inner voice. Your ego gets in the way, which is fear and doubt. Okay? You got to put that aside because you're right a lot of the time, more than you're not right, okay? You need to trust that inner voice. I'm also hearing you need to sage your house.
I need to see.
Yeah, I feel like you have somebody in the house, in spirit, that feels like a family member.
Is it male or female?
It's a male.
Yeah, I knew it. Okay, continue.
Okay. I'm hearing son.
My son?
I'm just hearing son.
Yeah?
I'm writing that down. this guy that I'm talking about
Yeah?
was probably, well, it looks to me, they're showing me my dad where my dad was like, his high school picture with like that flat top haircut.
Yeah. An old school picture. Yeah.
Yeah, he has kind of darker hair.
Yeah.
He'd have been around my dad's age right now, so around like 73, if he was still living. In his 70s. He's around you a lot.
Okay.
Was there anything else you were wondering about?
Yeah, so not really. I just wanted to know, like, if you would be able to, somebody really close to me had passed away recently, like not too long ago. And I wanted to know if, no, that's my mom.
Okay.
She's everywhere. I know she's probably coming through, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Who are you hoping to connect with? See, what's funny is when it's not like 1-800 dial a ghost. I have absolutely no control over who comes through and who doesn't. How long ago did your friend pass?
Like a couple months.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
you
a
know,
couple months.
We're not supposed to contact them until they've been gone about 6 months. Because what happens is especially if it's a tragic death or if it's sudden, they go through like a transition phase. Okay, so we're not supposed to contact them for about 6 months. They're just getting to figure out who their whole soul is again. Who's coming through now is that man and your mom. And somebody that's a son. I don't know why he keeps saying son.
I don't know.
Well,
What
I'm
is
not
he
going to
saying?
second guess it. I'm writing it down for you here. Are you there?
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
While we're talking, I literally sit and write and draw, too. So if you get a hold of me after the show on my page, I will send you my automatic writing as well.
Okay.
To show you what I've also written. I never second guess what I get because sometimes it's things that haven't happened yet, or they won't click in your mind until after we're off the phone, and then you'll go, oh, my God, I know what she's talking about. So I never second guess myself. That's what I'm talking about with ego, that fear and that doubt. You want to put that to the side, let that human part of you go, and just totally believe in yourself because you're psychic yourself. And I'm hearing you could be doing readings as well if you wanted.
No, I don't know how.
I think people overthink being psychic. I really do because, I used to think, I don't know what I used to think, but when I finally figured it out, how it worked with spirit, it was like nothing about me has changed except for the fact that I know what I'm doing now with spirit. It's not like you're seeing completely clear out of your third eye, okay? It's like little flashes, but you're not paying attention. You have to be paying attention to it. And little, the gut instincts you get and things like that, and paying attention to words and stuff you get. Your mom's holding flowers right now for you, which is my symbol for great love.
Okay.
I'm going to put that down. They're roses. They're red. I'm just drawing it down here. Oh, she's always with you.
Yeah, I know.
Never doubt that.
No, I don't.
If you ever need
know
your mom, you can talk to her. She's right there. Especially right now because of what's going on in your life. I'm supposed to tell you that she's right there. So if you need her, she is right there. She stands off to your right.
Yeah. I've heard that before. Yeah, that she's in my on the right side at all times. Like my rib. She's like my rib.
She is. Mhm.
Yeah.
Your aunt there's an aunt too.
It's my cousin. But she's like my aunt.
People.
Yeah.
If you would like to get a hold of me, definitely look up my name on Facebook. It's Shelby Killebrew. And if you want to, I will give you the automatic writing that I did for you.
Okay, can you tell me the man's name or no? You said you wrote it down.
I did. I just keep hearing son, and I'm not sure if it's S-O-N or S-U-N, or even what that means. I'm also getting the name Paul. I'm not sure who that is.
My uncle. Oh my God. That's crazy.
You're surrounded by people in spirit.
That's so crazy. I haven't heard that one. That's crazy.
And I've got goosebumps all over my back as validation.
Yeah, you and me too. Is there anybody else that like comes out at you that wants to say anything or has anything to say? Is there?
Your mom is stepping forward because it's almost the show's almost ended, and she's blowing you kisses.